Reporter Leslie Griffey walked into Chinatown one day and said, "To some it may seem like an old sign in a rundown part of town. To others, the chop suey sign that long adorned the Republic Cafe represents a particularly American story." Gertrude Imperial. Whenever my father would win a little money, at that Pai Gow game, we would eat at this Republic restaurant where the waitresses were mothers of these children running around in the street, and they dressed so beautifully in the Chinese costume. But the Republic was a very good restaurant. I don't know if it's still there. I doubt it. Leslie Griffey. Today, short, constricted one-way streets walked by the homeless make up Chinatown. It's a hard neighborhood to find and a hard one to get out of. Wellington Lee was born on Soledad Street. In my day, when I was growing up, the cash register was under the counter, and there was a huge black safe, and there were shelves with crock jars and tied up packages of I don't know what. It was left over from a long time ago. From the storefront, there was a living room, and in the living room we had rows and rows of family portraits. So then beyond the living room, there was my grandfather's office and his bedroom, and there was a hallway that led to the kitchen and dining room, and then to a porch and the backyard, and upstairs there were like 4 bedrooms. It was like a mansion. Compared to where I'm living now, it was like a mansion. Byron Chong. Chinatown at that time had a rough reputation. A rough reputation. It was off limits to the soldiers of Fort Ord because of the gambling during World War II. The gambling and other evils that were going on there. I had a really ugly experience. We were going there, and there was this old prostitute. She was scrawny, and she was old, and she was really old. I was 25 at the time, and she was probably in her 50s, and led a hard life because her face looked like hell. She had more makeup on than Bozo the Clown, and I'm not kidding. And she was scrawny, and she had a miniskirt on and stuff like that. And so she said to me, "Seasoned meat is the best." Well, I almost lost my appetite. It was awful. I couldn't imagine how she could possibly get any customers. It was terrible, but the food was good. The food was good. And you had to sort of ignore the evil surroundings and that. So what Chinatown stories will you be able to find?